Kobe Bryant's passing left an indelible void, yet his spirit continues to define the very fabric of the National Basketball Association. The Mamba Mentality, once his personal mantra, has transcended individual achievement to become a foundational philosophy for a new generation. This isn't merely about remembering a legend, it's about understanding how his rigorous approach to basketball training and personal development remains a living, breathing guide within current NBA practices. His influence, both direct and indirect, is shaping the way players prepare, coaches instruct, and programs foster talent, proving that true legacy lies in the lasting transformation of a culture. At its core, the Mamba mentality is defined by a relentless pursuit of excellence, an uncompromising attention to detail, and an unwavering willingness to outwork opponents. It's more than a psychological state, it's a practical, actionable philosophy. Kobe didn't just preach it, he lived it, translating these principles into tangible training methods. This approach demanded mastery of fundamentals, obsessive film study, and the courage to embrace discomfort, all geared towards becoming the absolute best. It was a blueprint for personal and professional growth that went far beyond the scoreboard, deeply impacting how he and later, others, approached every aspect of their craft. Kobe Bryant's legendary work ethic forms the bedrock of the Mamba mentality's practical application. His early morning workouts were not just anecdotes but integral components of his developmental process. These sessions weren't about grand gestures, but about consistency and repetition, drilling specific skills until they became second nature. He believed in earning every advantage through sheer dedication. This intense commitment to daily improvement, far beyond what was expected, became a powerful example, demonstrating that elite performance was a direct result of meticulous, tireless preparation, setting a new standard for aspiring players and an enduring template for training regimens. Kobe's meticulous attention to detail extended to every facet of his game, becoming a cornerstone of his training philosophy. He spent countless hours perfecting fundamental movements, such as his intricate footwork, which was crucial for his iconic fadeaway jump shot. Beyond physical drills, his commitment to studying opponents meticulously through film was unmatched. He analyzed tendencies, weaknesses, and strategies, turning every game into a calculated chess match. This level of precise, analytical preparation, marrying physical mastery with intellectual understanding, is now a benchmark for modern player development, emphasizing that true skill lies in the specifics. Even during his illustrious playing career, Kobe Bryant began laying the groundwork for his future coaching influence. He wasn't just a competitor, he was an open book, willing to share insights with younger players who sought his guidance. These interactions, often subtle or in post-game conversations, served as early lessons in the Mamba mentality. He freely dispensed advice on work ethic, mental toughness, and specific skill development, recognizing that elevating the game meant elevating its participants. This early willingness to mentor foreshadowed his later, more formal role as a guide, establishing a precedent for knowledge transfer that continues to thrive in the league. Upon retiring from playing, Kobe Bryant embraced a new calling with the same Mamba intensity, developing the next generation of talent. His transition from competitor to mentor was seamless, driven by an unwavering commitment to the game's future. He didn't just step away, he leaned in, actively engaging with players, offering personal coaching, and sharing his unparalleled insights. This period marked a crucial shift, formalizing his influence beyond occasional interactions. He committed to imparting the Mamba mentality as a comprehensive developmental tool, ensuring his philosophy would continue to shape the league directly through hands-on guidance. One of the most prominent examples of Kobe's direct coaching influence is Devin Booker. Kobe personally mentored Booker, even bestowing upon him the moniker Young Mamba. This wasn't just a title, it came with specific guidance on footwork drills, shot creation, and adopting a ruthless mental approach to the game. Booker openly shares stories of Kobe's calls and advice, integrating these lessons into his everyday training. The meticulousness in Booker's offensive repertoire and his unshakable confidence are clear reflections of the Mamba philosophy, showcasing how one-on-one mentorship can profoundly shape a player's trajectory and development. Jason Tatum is another star who directly benefited from Kobe Bryant's post-retirement coaching. Kobe provided Tatum with invaluable direct coaching sessions, meticulously breaking down aspects of his game. These sessions focused on developing countermoves, improving balance in the post, and refining Tatum's all-around offensive arsenal. Tatum frequently credits Kobe for his growth, emphasizing how the specific, detailed instruction transformed his approach. This isn't just about adding a move, it's about internalizing a methodology for continuous improvement, demonstrating how Kobe's insights transcended basic coaching to instigate fundamental changes in player development. Kyrie Irving, renowned for his intricate handle and elite footwork, also deeply credits Kobe Bryant's influence. While their interactions might have been less formal coaching sessions, Kobe's emphasis on meticulous film study and his fiercely competitive mindset resonated profoundly with Irving. Kyrie adopted Kobe's recommendation to break down film of the game's greats, studying their every move. This dedication to learning and competitive drive fueled Irving's unique offensive creativity and fearlessness, showcasing how the Mamba mentality's philosophical aspects, beyond just physical drills, continue to shape players' mental preparation and on-court artistry. Trae Young, a dynamic scorer and playmaker, consistently speaks to the inspiration he drew from Kobe Bryant's killer instinct and unwavering commitment to daily improvement. Young sought advice from Kobe on mental toughness, understanding that true greatness required more than just skill, it demanded an indomitable will. Kobe's guidance helped Young cultivate a fearless approach to the game, pushing him to embrace high-pressure moments and relentlessly refine his craft. This emphasis on the psychological aspect of basketball, learning to control emotions and maintain focus under duress, illustrates how the Mamba mentality fosters not just physical prowess but also mental fortitude in modern players. Perhaps one of the most widely shared anecdotes demonstrating Kobe's influence beyond direct skill coaching is his challenge to Giannis Antetokounmpo. Kobe famously challenged Giannis to win an MVP award, a moment that became a catalyst for the Greek Freak's eventual rise to superstardom. This interaction underscores how the Mamba mentality wasn't solely about technique, it was about inspiring greatness, setting ambitious goals, and pushing players to unlock their full potential. Kobe's ability to motivate and elevate others through belief and challenge is a profound aspect of his coaching legacy, continuing to inspire players to strive for unparalleled achievements. The Mamba mentality's impact extends directly into current NBA coaching staffs, notably through individuals like Phil Handy, an assistant coach for the Los Angeles Lakers. Handy, who worked closely with Kobe during his playing days, now explicitly applies Mamba mentality principles in his coaching role. He emphasizes detail-oriented practice, competitive drills, and a relentless pursuit of perfection, directly echoing Kobe's methods. Handy ensures that every drill has a purpose, every repetition counts, and players are consistently challenged. This demonstrates a direct pipeline of Kobe's training philosophy into the daily routines and strategic approaches of an NBA team. The influence of Kobe's detailed skill development approach has permeated even into the NBA G League, the league's official minor league. Teams in the G League are increasingly implementing elements of Kobe's rigorous, focused training methodologies into their feeder programs. This includes emphasizing mastery of fundamental skills, intense individual workouts, and a strong mental toughness component. By instilling these Mamba-inspired principles at an earlier stage, the G League is cultivating future NBA players who are not only physically prepared but also mentally conditioned with the same dedication to excellence that Kobe championed, shaping player development from the ground up. Across the league, modern skill development specialists and private trainers now explicitly reference Kobe Bryant's methodologies. His unwavering belief in repetition for mastery, the meticulous breaking down of complex moves into simpler components, and the integration of game-like situations into drills have become standard practice. Trainers educate players on the importance of deep work, focused, uninterrupted practice, a direct echo of Kobe's approach. This widespread adoption by development coaches underscores how the Mamba mentality transformed from a personal training regimen into a universal blueprint for elite athletic and technical improvement within the professional basketball community. Perhaps the most tangible institutionalization of Kobe's coaching influence is the Mamba Sports Academy, now operating as the Mamba and Mambacita Sports Foundation. This facility and its programs continue to teach his philosophy to youth athletes, ensuring the Mamba mentality transcends generations. Here, young players are not only taught basketball fundamentals but also the mental fortitude, work ethic, and attention to detail that define Kobe's career. It serves as a living laboratory for player development, directly channeling Kobe's vision into the future of sports, nurturing not just athletes, but individuals imbued with his relentless pursuit of excellence. Beyond individual players and specific programs, Kobe Bryant's Mamba mentality has instigated a systemic cultural shift within NBA training. The league's ecosystem now places an even greater premium on individualized skill development, year-round commitment, and the psychological readiness of players. Gone are the days when a player could rely solely on raw talent. Kobe proved that relentless, intelligent preparation was paramount. This has raised the bar for everyone, from coaching methodologies to player expectations, embedding a culture where comprehensive development is not just encouraged but demanded, making the Mamba approach an implicit standard. While difficult to quantify with precise statistics, the pervasive impact of Kobe Bryant's Mamba mentality is undeniable and visible everywhere. It manifests in player interviews where stars speak of late-night workouts inspired by Kobe, in coaching philosophies that emphasize detail and competitive fire, and in the sheer professionalism of training regimens across the league. This unquantifiable influence lives in the stories shared, the methods adopted, and the mindset embraced by those who seek greatness. It's a testament to a philosophy so potent that it has woven itself into the very fabric of how success is pursued and achieved in professional basketball today. The Mamba mentality serves as an enduring blueprint for the next generation of athletes. Youth basketball players grow up aware of Kobe's legendary work ethic and his demand for excellence, often modeling their own training after his principles. This early exposure to such a comprehensive philosophy ensures that his influence will continue to shape future NBA players even before they enter the professional ranks. As these young talents progress, they carry with them the foundational lessons of dedication, skill refinement, and mental toughness, ensuring that Kobe's legacy is not just revered, but actively lived and expanded upon by those who follow. Kobe Bryant's training methods have become so deeply integrated into modern NBA practice that their influence is often unseen, merely assumed as standard. The emphasis on high repetition, purpose-driven drills, the meticulous analysis of performance, and the expectation of unparalleled preparedness, these are now baseline requirements. What was once Kobe's personal obsession has become the unspoken benchmark for professionalism and dedication throughout the league. This subtle, yet profound, permeation of his approach means that in countless gyms, across numerous teams, and within every focused athlete, a piece of the Mamba mentality continues to push the boundaries of potential. Kobe Bryant's journey evolved from an elite player to a philosophical guide, transforming him into a prophet of performance for the modern era. His ability to articulate and embody a complete system for achieving greatness, the Mamba mentality, has had a more profound and lasting impact on the game's evolution than many might realize. He didn't just win championships, he provided a roadmap for how to pursue them, how to develop, and how to maintain an elite standard. His insights into skill acquisition, mental preparation, and competitive drive have become scripture for those dedicated to pushing the boundaries of basketball excellence. The legacy of Kobe Bryant's Mamba mentality is far from static, it is an active, evolving force within the NBA. His coaching influence and training methodologies continue to reverberate, defining modern player development and shaping the very culture of professional basketball. In every early morning workout, every meticulously studied opponent, every refined footwork drill, and every determined young player, the Mamba echoes on. It is a testament to a philosophy so powerful that it transcends one man's career, becoming an eternal blueprint for greatness, ensuring that Kobe's spirit remains an integral, inspirational part of the game he loved.